Embracing impermanence, the dance of life and death. In life, death and existence are ever present, like a rhythmic dance intertwined with one another. Imagine beautiful scenes of nature, from seeds sprouting into vibrant trees to their eventual wilting, only to return to the earth as nourishment for new life. Death is not a separate entity. It is an integral part of the natural cycle of life. It is in this decay that we witness the light of rebirth, much like new shoots emerging after a harsh winter. This phenomenon is not only a natural aspect, but is also reflected in the ancient philosophies of various cultures. For instance, in Buddhism, the concept of samsara, the cycle of birth and rebirth, emphasizes that beings experience life and death, continually seeking a path to a better reincarnation. These stories from ancient wisdom highlight the interconnectedness between life and death, reminding us that death is not an end, but rather a new beginning. From a modern scientific perspective, we understand that energy cannot simply vanish. It transforms from one form to another. The energy within our bodies does not just sustain life, but participates in a larger cycle where everything is interconnected. This not only provides us with a reassuring explanation, but also gives us comfort in the understanding that death, although frightening, carries within it the continuity of energy and existence. However, the fear of death often hinders how we live. Many of us find ourselves trapped in worries about death and the uncertainties of the future, leading to missed opportunities to savor the meaningful moments in the present. This anxiety becomes a barrier between us and our valuable experiences. Yet, if we can transform that fear into acceptance, we will discover that this acceptance is a key to living a more fulfilling life. Accepting the truth that life is filled with transformations and changes will free us to live without being imprisoned by the fear of death. Understanding the impermanence of life also leads us to a state of inner peace. When we realize that everything, including ourselves, is not permanent, we begin to appreciate each moment that life offers. The small joys of everyday life, a delicious meal, a warm hug, or a beautiful natural landscape, become more precious when we understand that they exist only in fleeting moments. This understanding is not just theoretical. It directly relates to how we perceive and experience life. Thus, living in the present moment becomes incredibly important. We often get swept away by the currents of life, forgetting that now is the only reality we truly possess. This notion reminds us of the beauty in simplicity, a quiet morning, sunlight streaming through a window, or a leisurely stroll in the park. All of these moments are gifts from life. When we cherish the transient beauty of these moments, we come to realize that life is truly rich and diverse. To expand upon this awareness, the practice of mindfulness and gratitude is essential. When we focus on the present and acknowledge the good things around us, our worries and fears begin to fade. Simple practices, such as journaling about what we appreciate each day, or taking time to breathe deeply and feel the rhythm of life, help us connect more deeply with ourselves and the world around us. We also need to think about the legacy we leave behind. Our actions, no matter how small, create ripples in the lives of others, and these impacts can last a lifetime. Sometimes, the simplest gestures, a kind word, or an encouraging act, can make a significant difference in someone else's life. For this reason, living with purpose and being mindful of the significance of each action is immensely important. This also means we should strive to live with grace and understanding. Life is not always easy, but how we face changes and challenges will define who we are. When we can accept the ups and downs of life with patience and compassion, we open up the opportunity to grow and learn from the valuable lessons that life offers. Ultimately, the reminder of the cyclical nature of life and death serves as a call to fully embrace our existence. Death is not a conclusion. It is a part of the grand cycle that we all participate in. Let us embrace the impermanent nature of life, so we can not only live but also fully appreciate each moment in a profound and meaningful way. We can reflect, learn, and grow from the hardships in life, discovering beauty even within loss. As we take in the peaceful landscapes of nature, close our eyes and listen to the whispers of the wind. Let your soul return to a state of tranquility. Allow the gentle melodies and vibrant imagery of life to surround us, reminding us of the need to accept all aspects of life with an open heart. Through this acceptance, we will not only uncover the beauty of our current existence, but also learn how to live meaningfully within every moment, whether tumultuous or serene. Embrace the dance of life and death, and let it guide you toward a deeper understanding of what it truly means to live. Namo Buddha, thank you for watching the video. If you find it interesting, please like, share, and follow so that we have more motivation to make more good quality and useful videos for you. Goodbye and see you again. Namo Buddha.